Morning everyone. Right, today my subject is my favourite subject, and it is being mental. Right, okay? And the off the cut, no, is it off the cuff? No, the rapid decisions you make when certain things happen. So a client the other day, she come in, Sarah, I've worked with her for ages. We've done really good work with her, really good work with her. Some of the best work we've done in terms of how to react with food and weight and stuff like that. But the old habits, mate, they still dying. So she used to be an obsessive weigher. Now she's not. She's in great shape. She's really happy with her food, you know. And she goes, I think I've got to weigh myself today, Ben. And I was like, yeah, all right, cool. That's what. Didn't seem too out of the ordinary. Anyway, so she gets on. So we look at the ticket. I said, what were you last time? She was told me her weight. And I said, oh, you know, you put on 2 pounds. She was like that. What? I was like, you put on 2 pounds. Well, it's 2 pounds, nothing. You can fluctuate that a day anyway. Don't stress about it. She was like, okay. And I thought, fuck. I thought she took that really badly. Like, really badly. So we start training, we're doing our thing, we're chatting. Anyway, and then I'm thinking, any minute now she's going to bring up. She's like, why do you think that 2 pounds gone? Like, oh, fuck. I said, look, it could be a number of reasons, man. Now, before we even went what I call my common sense checklist, she's like, that's it. Yeah. She's up on the roof. Like, I was literally climbing the roof and she could throw herself off it. This is 2 pounds we're talking about. She's like, right, next week, that's it. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna walk 3 hours before work. I'm gonna go and sign up to every HIIT class on the planet, not in this area, on the planet. I'm gonna PT 300 times a week. That's it now, but I'm gonna be so strict on food. You know, but anyway, the checklist was enormous. You know, I was like, whoa. And then I was just saying, all right, hold on. Let's talk about the last couple of weeks or so. We missed a couple of PT sessions, so we only trained once. So I said your activity's dropped a little bit. That's by how much walking have you done? Well, I haven't done as much as normal because obviously, you know, she's a hairdresser. Salons are back open, so I've been working a lot more. Obviously, the hours are a bit longer and stuff. I was like, all right, well, that makes a huge difference if if your activity drops. Yeah, and then, you know, I had a friend's birthday at the weekend, and we went out, and yeah, probably because I've been so busy at work, my food hasn't been that on. You know, I'm like, all right, okay. So if we just maybe, right, is everything settled now? She's like, yeah, everything. I've got my new routine right. So why don't we just get back to you walking? We've got PT booked in twice a week for the next 6 weeks anyway, or whatever. Yeah, and maybe, you know, and you've already said you're taking your food to work a bit better already. And she was like, yeah. I said, well, that'd probably address that 2 pounds. Probably. Long silence. Weight plate or something. He's like, oh yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? And like, what I mean is, it's like people make these mental decisions like that, you know, over no weight, you know, and they do, and it always has to be 0 to mental home. Yeah, it's like, right, I'm not going to eat for 22 hours a day. I'm going to do a 4-day fast. I'm going to train 52 hours in a 24-hour slot. And he's just like, no, look. Just go back through your feet. Remember, some people actually believe that their body spites them. Yeah, they say, "Oh, my body just hated me, so it held on to 2 pounds last week." Because that's what the body does. It sits there and it thinks, "Fuck you, Sarah. This week I'm going to hold on to 2 pounds." Because you're not acting mental enough for my liking. In fact, you know, you've cracked this weight management thing. Yeah, you're even enjoying yourself. Yeah, so I'm not having it. And it's not like that. It's not personal. There's a reason for it. The food going in and the energy burnt. Yeah, it can only be that. Oh, sorry, time a month. Yeah, whatever. But you know, I've discussed this in other videos. Yeah, if you have a rational thought process as to why something's happened, you'll get to the bottom of it a lot quicker. Yeah, it's very rare you could sit there and hand on your heart say, I've no idea how that weight's gone on. Like, there's always, and if you do, and people do fluctuate. There's different schools of thought. I'm away once a week person. Some away every day for 7 days, take an average. some are, you know, some don't weigh. You know, so if you need to lose weight, I hand on my heart believe you need to set some scales. When you get to a happy weight, you don't need to weigh again. It's easy to maintain, and you'll probably change your body composition because that's the best time to start weightlifting. But yeah, I just want people to be a little bit saner. You know, part of my plan is me teaching you that. Yeah, but you come on board and, like, you know, just say you do have a bit of a bad weekend and you know you're standing on the roof and the kid's like, "Mum, no," you know, it's just £2. You know, even they know it's just £2, but you've taken it so personally. You think my first reaction is to just go fucking mental, and you don't need to, man. You don't need to. Look, work with me, I'll work with you. We'll have a good laugh doing it, and you know, hopefully we can iron out some habits of a lifetime, especially ones that make you really miserable. You have the best day, man.